Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So it seems that we are approaching the end of Act 2, or at least we have encountered some sort of point of no return, and we have been warned that if we want to continue we should make sure that we have wrapped up everything we want to wrap up. So I decided to postpone our descent into the Shadowfell, and instead I will first of all talk to my companions, see if they have anything to say, and I want to return to the surface for a moment, mostly just to visit all the vendors and maybe spend some money, and I will probably cut most of that from the episode because it's not really that interesting to watch. And I guess I will try to talk to some people again, see if there's any new dialogue or anything that I missed. And again, I will be editing this and just include, the bits and pieces that are new or interesting or whatever. So I don't really expect to find a lot of stuff, and I think we may actually go past the point of no return in this episode because I don't think there's a lot of stuff that I've missed. But either way, we will start by making a quick round, talking to all of my companions just to see if they have anything new to say.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling.
Well, they do.
Terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. Monsters' actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
At the moment, probably nothing. No. But yeah, they may have some new dialogue about Astarion's situation. As a matter of fact, Astarion himself may have something to say about this.
My favorite traveling companion.
Well, apparently he doesn't. Then again, we did talk about this, when Raphael showed up here, so I guess that's all he has to say about this for the time being. But I will check my other companions about this.
Private word would be nice.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Indeed. I do love her righteous anger on behalf of Astarion, though. Even though I feel that Karlach and Astarion are very different characters with very different personalities, she's still outraged on his behalf and cares for him because she's just so wholesome and cares for everyone. Also, she looks really good with the glowing flames in the darkness. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just amazing? But okay, that's all she has to say. So, I will keep going around asking people. Shadowheart, what's your opinion on current issues?
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
I think so too. And nothing new here. Well.
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
I guess that's a good suggestion. Thank you, Will, for your insightful input every time. Hudson.
Oakfather preserve you.
Alright, apparently he doesn't have anything to say about this, but okay, he has joined us fairly recently. He doesn't have the same connection to the remaining companions, I guess. And again, I think this is all the same. I don't have to use these options again. They just don't vanish. And Where's Lizelle hiding? Hello? Is she like in a very secretly hidden place somewhere around here? I don't think I've seen her in this camp layout so far. So I'm a little bit confused. Is there like a part of the camp that I haven't found yet? Through here maybe. I mean, this looks like it would be an exit, but it's not. Huh. Where the hell is Lizelle? Am I imagining things? Oh, there's a way up here. Okay. Lizelle, you have really picked a hidden little spot here. Apparently you don't want me to visit you, huh?
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
Indeed. What's one more monster to slay, right? Okay, I'll leave you be, Lizelle, being unsocial as always, hiding away from everyone else. But yeah, I guess now we have talked to everyone. I don't think my pets have anything new to say. Let's just take a rest. I mean, I haven't really used a lot of spells since the last rest. We had the fight against Jorgir, but I didn't really use a lot of spells against him. That fight was actually pretty quick, but I feel I should take a long rest before we go into the Shadowfell, so I guess I will use another 80 camp supplies to get a full rest. Alright, and I guess I will modify my team a little bit. Let's exchange one more companion. Maybe we will bring Will back.
Well met.
And you can replace...
There's no room for me.
Astarion, I suppose. He can maybe stay in camp and think about his situation.
Let's make this happen.
Right. And yeah, he's already leveled up because he's actually one of
The pride of the gate.
the companion that I respect a little bit. I mean, not a lot. He has a few different spells, I believe. I mean, since he doesn't have a lot of spell slots, I figured I should focus more on giving him like passive abilities and cantrips and so on, and not waste too many upgrades on spells that he can't use anyway. He still has quite a bunch of them though, so it's not that I took away all his magic. But yeah, I guess we're good to go. Let's leave camp.
What's your gripe with Saluna anyway, Shadowheart?
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Okay, but why does this affect you personally? Just because like two divine sisters had a bit of a fight, it doesn't mean that you have to change your entire life because of that, right? But either way, I think I will just fast travel to, I don't know, maybe just the last night in, and we can start our final tour through the Shadowcurse lands, probably, before we finally go to the Shadowfell. So yeah, let's just travel here.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate.
I was waiting to see if they have more dialogue, because apparently at least Will and Shadowheart had like a little bit to say.
I've got a long road ahead.
But yeah, I will start by talking to the quartermaster and the other vendors in this place. And like I said, I will be editing this a lot and just cut out all the inventory stuff. And if I talk to people and they have nothing new to say, I will cut it from the episode. So I will start doing some shopping and I will bring you back whenever I find something of interest.
One day I'll catch a break.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Oh, well, look at that. I think that's a new piece of dialogue. I've been looking into Catherick. I suspect Isobel might be his daughter. Yeah, we found her empty grave, so that is very suspicious. I wonder if she's going to believe that. And I suppose I should talk to Isobel herself about this whole situation, right?
Do you? Well, let us not leave you in suspense then. You are right.
Oh, you know about that. You already knew. Why didn't you tell me? It's more than that. She was dead and something brought her back. And you trust her? She's all that stands between us and the Shadow Curse. Yeah, I would say at this point she probably has proven her allegiance to the Harpers and everyone else, and not to Catherick. So I think we have reason to trust her. Enough reason, anyway. Yeah, and are you aware that she was dead and isn't anymore?
Something malign? Huh. Or some blessing of Seluna, perhaps. I do not know what restored Isabel's life to her, but I can see what she is doing with it. If she wished to see us drowned in darkness, Isabel needn't have lifted a finger. Instead, she holds out her hand. I choose to take it. I choose to trust. And not just because I have no other choice.
Fair enough. So apparently she didn't know that Isobel was dead. I thought that was common knowledge. And I suspect, and I guess since she's like elvish, she could still be alive after 100 years, because they get that old, right? So it wouldn't be suspicious that she's still around, even though, you know, she was born like a long time ago. I need to speak to her myself. Yes, I would like to. All right then, trust it is. Trust, you tried to kill me the first time we met. Not good enough. Yeah, you seem to trust her a lot though. Is there any particular reason for that?
And now we are the best of friends. You see? The power of trust. When I find myself needing a reminder of just who Isabel Thorm is, I simply step outside and look up. She'll extend that protection to you too if you see her. You've shown me how well you can sniff out secrets. I'd like to see you turn that nose upon Catherick Thorm.
Yes, we're still working on that, but I think we are pretty close. We have all the gemstones, and I guess they will help us get to that quote-unquote relic. That apparently is not a relic, but we will have to find it or them anyway. As a matter of fact, I think it might be a woman, because I remembered that we have, oh, I can't look at my journal at the moment, but we had that conversation with the innkeeper who told us about a woman in a cage, and that this woman is the secret to Catherick's immortality, which supposedly is the relic called the Night Song. So these two things are one and the same, right? The relic is the Night Song, is the woman in the cage. And apparently, if you want to become a Dark Justicia, you have to kill her. So that might become a problem with Shadowheart. But we will cross that bridge once we get there. But yeah, interesting information right here. She knew about it. And she doesn't seem to mind, so I guess if it's fine with her, it's fine with me.
We're bruised, battered,
but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
All right, Isobel, I think we should have another talk.
What's on your mind?
Yes, this is on my mind. I found the empty sarcophagus of an Isobel Thorm, Catheric's daughter, and I heard on good authority that this is you.
Her breath catches. You notice a barely perceptible shudder run through her body.
An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village.
Come on. Jaheira already told me that you are his daughter. No need to deny it. I still have a few questions. I have news about Catherick. I've been tasked with retrieving something important to him. Seems like a good lead. Okay, apparently I can't press her any further on this. But like I said, Jaheira already confirmed it. And it would be too much of a coincidence, right? So I guess she prefers not to tell me the truth. But yeah, I am looking for the night song.
That's incredible news. I won't ask for the specifics as to how you uncovered that, but I'm grateful you've done whatever it takes. I can't believe there's an end in sight. Thank you.
I think I may have used that dialogue option before because the reply seems familiar.
Go on then.
Yeah, I think I have asked all of that already. Of course, I wonder if it will be different if I ask about her a little bit more, because I have a good idea who she is now. So maybe this will give me some interesting context.
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Yeah, she was kind of evasive about the personal question. How did you come to this place? I mean, that's a good question too, in light of new discoveries.
Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights, at any cost.
Yep, there's definitely more to this. But okay, apparently she's not going to tell me the truth here. And yeah, I remember reading her diary, and this makes a lot of sense in hindsight. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out, this death that reeks within me. There are more things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should have never come back. Yeah. She means back from the dead. Not back to this place or something. This makes a lot more sense now. Okay, but I guess she's going to pretend that, you know, everything is fine and she's not his daughter. Okay, but I will keep looking around and try to talk to some people.
I saw it, Trousseau. The army. They're nearly ready. It's nearly time.
Well, I'm not sure if I have talked to this person before, but I don't remember getting this dialogue with him. Which armor do you mean? And when the hour draws near, what role will you take? Yeah, tell me more about this army.
Us? We are so many, and we are marching to Baldur's Gate as soon as the Absolute gives word. I've never been to battle. I've never been to war. But I feel so calm, ready.
Well, that's nice for you. But yeah, pretty sure I never talked to him before. And as you can see, I'm already in Moonrise Towers. I mean, there's really only two places in this region that are worth visiting again. Last Light Inn and Moonrise Towers. Everything else is just a wasteland. And except for like some living creature that still roam, for example, the hospital. I don't think there's anything else that I really need to visit again. But I do want to talk to the traders in this place too, so that's why I came here. Alright, I'm here with the blood trader, and I've just been doing some trading with her, like normal trading. For example, I bought a new robe for Gale, as you can see. But I've been told that apparently if I talk to her with my companions, she can make like a specialized potion for them as well. So I guess I may as well give that a try.
Can't afford to
So
stay
I will take control of my companions and try to talk to her.
Baldur, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Right. You can make a potion for true soul blood. And I think I would like to have that.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Sure, I guess if Artemis can do this, so can everyone else. And what exactly are you planning to do with your share? This is blasphemy, my blood is sacred. Well, that's an interesting position though for Shadowheart. What kind of potion can you make? Alright, let's do it. Never mind, I'm not interested. Yeah, I think they are like specialized to the character, right?
No idea, but it will be unique to you.
This is basically the same
Your
dialogue.
blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together.
Right. Okay, everyone will have to take one for the team here and donate a drop of blood.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Elixir of half-elven healing. Okay, very nice. Now,
Your desire.
Gale is a human, right? So I'm not sure if he's going to get the same potion as Artemis. Human versatility. Only one way to find out.
Perhaps I can pour it. Araj Baldur, trader in all things occult.
Okay, let's
Should
just
you be
skip this.
interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Okay. Gale, what do you have to say about this? This is blasphemy, my blood is sacred. Okay, apparently he has the same dialogue as Shadowheart. What kind of potion can you make? Alright, let's do it. But he does have a special wizard dialogue. A Zhengian blood mage, unusual for you to be so far from Vasa. Okay, interesting.
Goodness, no. Nothing so unsanitary. The Ablodras clan practice their own form of blood
Okay,
alchemy.
well, if you say so. Oh no, he failed that history skills check. Okay, whatever. Again, you have to take one for the team here as well.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Okay, so he also gets the elixir of human versatility. What about Will? I mean, he's human, but now he's also like a bit of a devil, so maybe he will get something different here.
Now that would... Araj Baldur, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested,
Again, let's
I
skip
have
this.
a particular offer. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Okay, apparently the first like 4 dialogue options are all the same anyway, but Will has a special warlock dialogue. Blood magic is an unusual talent. Who gave it to you? Good question.
No one gave it to me. Rather ironically, it runs in the bloodline. We Baldrars are naturally curious folk. Always have been.
Okay, well, if you say so. And again, sadly, all my companions are failing their history skill checks. No one of you paid attention in history, apparently. I am so disappointed. But whatever, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Okay, again, human versatility, which I guess is not bad, because a lot of my companions can use this one. And yeah, that's all my companions in my team currently. I guess I can go back to my camp, exchange my companions, take them back. I may want to do that because I need to go back to my camp anyway, since I gave Gale a new armor, or
No rest for the
robe.
wicked, I see.
He can't cast the armor of Agathith anymore. So I may want to give him mage armor again. I actually removed mage armor from his spell grid because I figured, you know, if he has armor of Agathith, that's good enough. But now he doesn't have that anymore.
Just a pinch.
So I guess I will take a rest. No, not take a rest. I don't need to take a rest, but I will go to camp, switch around my party, come back, and we will get some more potions. And I mean, they're for free, so I have no reason not to do it with everyone, right?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Always at your side.
Alright, I am back. I have exchanged my entire team, and after my mages, now my physical companions can try to get a potion. I do wonder though what happens if I have Astarion interact with her. I mean, he didn't want to bite her. I wonder if he would be willing to give her his blood. I guess only one way to find out.
Will be done.
But let's start with the other companions.
Will be done.
Araj O'Blaudra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet. Should you be interested, I have a particular... With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Okay, she doesn't have any special dialogue.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Elixir of Githyanki Providence. I do wonder though if only Githyanki can use this. A mode of Githyanki psionics allows you to cast Misty Step, Invigorate Leap, and Blur each only once more until your next long rest. I mean, it doesn't say that this is only for Githyanki or only for Lizelle, so I guess anyone else could use this too, but I suppose it would make the most sense for her. She does have Leap and Misty Step. Okay, so very nice.
What's the story?
Garlic, your turn.
Excuse. Araj O'Blaudra. Should you be interested, with one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Again, she doesn't have any special dialogue here.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Elixir of Tiefling Weiss. Oh dear. You can call on Diabolic Arcana to cast Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, Burning Hands, and Flame Blade each only once until your next long rest. Okay. And yes, now the really interesting conversation between Astarion and her.
Welcome back, true soul.
Okay, well, he doesn't have any special dialogue. I can ask for the potion, though.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Well, apparently he doesn't have any special objections to this, not more than anyone else that is, so I guess we will do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best.
Elixir of Elven Elegance. Noble Elven Blood grants you an additional 10-meter movement speed, dark vision, and you can't be charmed until your next long rest. I mean, it almost makes more sense for someone not Elven to drink this, because doesn't he already have dark vision? So I'm not sure if he really needs that. But either way, I guess it's nice to have all these potions.
Still alive. So
and
that's
yeah,
progress.
I guess that's all. I can't bring Halcyon into Moonrise Towers, so no point of bringing him along for the potions. But I will return to camp and change back to my previous team.
Did the goblins suffer? Rabble like that don't deserve mercy.
Are you talking about the goblins that I killed in the hall? I mean, I did kill them in battle, but it was a pretty quick one, so I don't think they suffered all that much, to be honest.
Where do you hail from?
The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed cemetery. Which means Balthazar hasn't returned. So why are you here instead of out there looking for him?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have found him. He just doesn't want to return, and he doesn't want our help, by the way. I mean, I guess he kind of wants my help, but I kind of had to convince him that, you know, we should help him. He was using, like, ghouls and stuff, and he wasn't very successful with that. Do I have more questions?
Oh, good. I love answering questions.
Yeah, I think I've asked all of that already, so never mind.
Shh! You loud! Clumsy!
Oh, well, look at that. That is new. I encountered the being living in the walls, indeed. So that's what Mick has been hearing all this time. I guess she was not imagining this.
Being? Telling? Tell me!
It's some kind of illicit being. It's the absolute, Mick. I mean, yes, I suppose so. I'm not sure what she will do with that sort of information, though. Huh. I'm curious to see how she would react to that, to be honest.
Absolute is God meat? Make join up for food. If God is made of meat, it all makes sense now.
Well, she actually likes the idea.
Praise absolute.
She likes the idea of an edible deity. Honestly, I'm not sure if she would be able to really process the other reply. I'm not sure if she knows what an illithid is. She doesn't seem all that bright, to be honest. But yeah, I'm glad that you like your gods to be edible. Alright, I think I'm done with my final tour here in the Shadow-Cursed lands. At least I can't think of anything else to do. I have visited all the vendors. I talked to, well, at least everyone who is important and a bunch of just random NPCs. And there isn't any more quests that I can do. So I think I have thoroughly explored this place and I can, you know, start the next mission without losing anything important or missing anything important. I have been recording for roughly 1.5 hours now, but once I cut it down to like the interesting stuff, it's going to be a lot shorter, obviously. There were like a lot of one dialogue lines from various NPCs that I talked to, but I won't be including that, even if I may not have heard some of them because there was no interaction or anything, so nothing too interesting. And most of the time was just me running around and looking at vendor inventories. For what it's worth, I did buy like the new rope for Gale. I didn't buy any other equipment other than that. I mostly focused on potions, that is healing potions. I bought basically all of them because, you know, it never hurts to have them. And I did buy like a few scrolls, like very rare ones. And since they are so rare, I may actually want to teach them to Gale because it feels like a waste to just have them as a single-use item. So I will have to see about that in the future if I want to teach him some of these new spells that I bought. But yeah, I guess I can call this area finished and we can continue with our primary mission. And yes, I think I will do that next episode. I'm not entirely sure how much useful content I will have for this episode because, like I said, I have been recording for 1.5 hours now. It might be a little bit shorter than your average episode, but I'm pretty sure it is too long to actually start the next mission now. So there was a bit more stuff going on here than I thought. Also, I may as well use this opportunity to give you a little heads up about the holidays because I will be taking a short break over Christmas. I mean, usually in the past I had to take a break because I was traveling home to visit my parents. I don't have to do that anymore because this is my first Christmas here in my hometown after a very long time, now that I have moved. But you know, I still would like to have a few days off, and I will be rather busy visiting parents, grandparents and other people. And I'm sure a lot of you will be otherwise engaged as well. So basically next week, which is like, you know, the week over Christmas, there won't be any videos, and then the Monday after that, which I think is the 29th of December, we will continue the normal schedule. But if I'm not mistaken, there will be one episode tomorrow. I think this episode here will upload on Thursday, so there will be one more episode tomorrow on Friday, and in that episode we will go back to, what is that place called? The Verge of the Shadows, and we will enter the Shadowfell and try to find the Night Song and hopefully not kill her. I mean, maybe we have to kill her if we want to, you know, stop Catheric's immortality. But I'm under the impression that it's just because she is captured and taken prisoner there, and not because she's alive. If she had to be dead in order to defeat Catheric, that would be a shame. And yeah, I'm assuming it's a woman because of that bit of information that Theobald, I think was his name, the innkeeper, gave us. The woman in the cage and the relic seem to be one and the same. But yeah, I guess I will call it a day here. I am more or less prepared, so I will just travel back to the Gauntlet of Shar next episode, and we can start that mission right away. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.